situation like we were talking about just a moment ago, and it's all going to start with Jake Withers. He's been outstanding at the X. He was 18 of 25 last week, and he's #1 in the National Lacrosse League, converting almost 75% of his faceoffs, and he's going up against a legend in Jay Thornburg. And Rochester's going to need to get as many extra possessions as possible on that faceoff.
So Toronto comes up with the ball, and a huge win last night over the Buffalo Bandits. Rochester coming in off a victory over New England last Sunday afternoon. Rochester trying to do some late season magic like they did last season. Here come the Rock on their first offensive set. Fed in front, the shot, and he scores. McCardle makes it 1-0.
Well, we mentioned a moment ago we weren't.
He's won over 80% of his faceoffs, so he's been a huge addition to the Rochester lineup. And Cody Jamieson now will feed it over on the near side. Boucher got it across. On the run, the shot, and he scores. And the save made by Warren Hill, fed on ahead to Robertson. Rochester attacking with numbers. Robertson in on goal, he scores! From the Rock in transition, fed in front of the net, the shot, what a save by Warren Hill.
That was an excellent save by Warren Hill. And Boucher had a wide open opportunity and he couldn't get it. Two beautiful offensive opportunities, and the goaltenders stepping up for both sides.
2:48 to go. 2-1 Rochester. Fed over now near side to Paulus, to the cutter in front, the shot, he scores. Beautiful ball movement. Blame him after a career night in New England and a must-win. You got another must-win, you might as well go with the same goalie.
And he's proven Hazen right by putting him in the goal. He's been outstanding so far tonight.
Fed up top, Jamieson, the shot, Rose thought he had it, he scores. Come on. Benesh up top to Jamieson. And Cody Jamieson, quarterback in the power play. Over on the right wing, the shot, he scores. Mike Burke on the power play. Shot clock violation, and Damon Edwards looking, shooting, and he rockets that one right into Warren Hill, who feeds it on ahead, 2-on-1 break the other way, in on goal, the shot, he scores. Grabbed, and Postrauser will push it up the turf. He's got Hellier over to his left, takes it coast to coast, he scores. But in the first half tonight, he's really solidifying himself as the top man here in Rochester.
Yeah, his last 6 quarters have been phenomenal.
And the pass and the finish from in tight, and Rochester's lead. Seconds left on the shot clock. That ricochets wide of the net. Scooped up by Warren Hill. He'll drop it back, fed over near side. Benesh shoots and scores. Ryan Benesh goes. Johnny Paulus does not need a lot of room to pull it. That one is knocked down. Here comes Withers. Rochester really working the transition game tonight. Now Burke around one. Burke being patient, shooting and scoring. Fed over now to Johnny Paulus. Started his career here in Rochester. 3 years, 3 titles. Fed in front, and that one is knocked away. Great diving effort. Thwarted by Warren Hill. Craig gets away from his man, shooting and scores. Dan Craig broke away from Brandon.
Feet have done a great job of keeping the ball alive and giving Rochester extra opportunities on the offensive end.
Schreiber has it knocked away, but it's picked up in the far corner, past to McCardle. McCardle gives it over. Schreiber flips it in front of the net, and that's grabbed on the near boards as Craig got his feet crossed up. Now fires that one, and that goes wide of the net. Grabbed up top as McCardle will bounce it on over to Craig. Gives it over now on the half wall. Hellier shooting and wires that one wide of the net. He'll grab his own shot and give it over now to Lindner. The shot, and he scores. The bouncer past Warren Hill. That one squirts over on the near boards, and it's grabbed by Benesh, takes it in on goal, fakes, shoots and scores! The backhander by
that penalty, just on that possession alone.
Rogers has it in the high slot, over to Craig, fed in front to Paulus, back up top. Now fed down low, and Hasek knocks down Hellier. The shot by Schreiber, he scores. Tom Schreiber with the low shot that beats Hill. Been out of the league for 2 seasons, was in training camp, gets cut, they call him back. Played 1 game, he did so well that they have not taken him out of the lineup, and he has been fantastic. Here come the Rock the other way, and they get one back. 1 year old.
Second round pick, 12th overall by the Rock in the 2016 draft. Another one of those guys that is very versatile in what he can do for the Rock.
Jamison answers for the Knighthawks.
I want to dial it back to the last time Rochester scored. I said that Toronto and Rochester are exchanging goals here. This time, this one comes off in transition. Graham Hasek flips the field over to Cody Jamison, and he beats Rogers.
In a must-win scenario, they need New England to lose. We'll give you an update on that game in the 4th quarters. That's in the latter stages. New England had a 4-goal lead late. Backhander, he scores. Tom Schreiber.
Tom Schreiber was
flipped over into the far corner. Rochester trying to clear it out.
That's the 30th save tonight for Warren Hill.
Hellier backing his way in, ducks away from a...
Check that 31st save.
Hellier now with the ball in the right wing. Over to Paulus, he shoots and scores.
Into a very tight area. I've seen the Knighthawks do the last couple ones away. Trying to force some passes here.
Paulus gives it over now on the far boards. Fed in front, Paulus shoots and scores. Johnny Paulus.
So they're making Jamison start.
And Jamison's going for a little stroll behind his own net. Fires it down, and that one's taken away. Cree knocked it away. Here come the Rocks. Slade trying to be hero again. That one is stripped away. Fired down the floor. Empty net. Bushi scores.